Polygon Matic at the time of this recording is giving us a bit of a breakdown move to the downside after a massive run up from the lows we made on the 1st of July into the highs we made above the 0.08538. And on today's update video, I will be discussing the reasons why a pullback before the next run up is imminent, giving you my next pullback target areas and also my next breakout target areas. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the 4-hour chart, from the lows we made on the 1st of July, I can be able to count a 5-wave structure to the upside, having that as a wave 1, a shallow pullback in a wave 2, another bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, a short-term pullback in a wave 4, which is another shallow idiot wave structure. Then we finally topped out in that wave 5 to the upside. And having completed a 5-wave structure to the upside, we can term these larger movements to the upside as the formation of that first wave. And now, having peaked in the formation of that first wave, a pullback is now imminent in the formation of a second wave, and the minimum target areas for the wave 2 can be given by connecting the fibs from the lows we made on the 1st of July all the way to the highs of that first wave, and the minimum target areas can be given within the golden pocket, which lies between the fib 0.5 all the way to the 618, and that is between the 0.07635 and the 0.07422 USDT mark, which is that blue target area that I have marked on the charts. In the formation of that second wave, I also expect to see an ABC corrective structure unfolding, and at the time of this recording, I can identify the formation of a wave A, a bounce in a wave B, and the final push to the downside in the formation of this wave C is now imminent. And you can see that we have also lost the low we made in the formation of this wave A above, that is on the 0.008, the 0.08126 USDT mark, which is a clear indication that we can easily push a little bit lower to get the final low for this wave C, maybe fully maximizing our target areas. But remember that if the market has that bullish momentum to continue pushing higher, we can get a shallow idiot wave count 2 to the downside, find support, and then get a reversal to the upside, starting an impulse to the upside in the formation of a larger wave 3. So on the short term, we can expect a shallow idiot wave count 2, and if I connect the fib extensions from the high of that wave A to the low of the wave A, then to the high of that wave B, you can see that the fib 1.618 lies above the 0.07844 USDT mark, and that means that in the next coming hours we can get a little bit of a push to the downside to that level. Also grab this liquidity down here, and the moment we manage to grab that liquidity, we might get our reversal to the upside, starting our impulse in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. So for now, we need to be a little bit patient, continue paying attention to those key levels, and once we grab liquidity or maybe fully maximize these target areas, then we can start watching out for a reversal to the upside in the formation of these wave 3. So that is all that I expect here on the Polygon Matic chart, and let us be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.